world to know that I read smut.
And we're back.
Hello.
So, Den of Vipers.
No. I don't know what that is, actually.
Oh god, I'm
is
gonna
it a
send
book?
it to you. It's so
Or is it like
fucked up.
webtoon? Like, what is it?
The smuttiest smut novel that's ever existed.
There you are.
Great.
What kind
It
of
made
smut
me
is it?
That's a good question.
What?
What kind?
What kind of smut is it?
It is a reverse harem kidnapping novel.
I don't know if I like that.
It's so entertaining though. Jordan was reading it today.
Oh my god! Were you?
As in, I flipped open a page and went, huh.
That's probably the same reaction I would have, honestly.
No, I promise that won't be the reaction you have if you read it. You'll have a different reaction entirely. So, I have placed you guys here in tabletop. Unfortunately, it looks like D&D Beyond maps have failed us today, at least for now.
Truffle fuckers.
As you have racked your foot against the trunk of this nether oak,
I apologize, Father Oak.
a large set of eyes rip open on the front. You're basically climbing like up on his eyebrow,
Me or Katina?
both of you, and he begins to rise just up out of the ground, standing at a full like. Yeah, I mean he's pretty tall.
He has legs.
Oh yeah,
My
and
leg!
arms.
No.
And you guys kind of like crack off with some of the branches there in your hands, and then you're placed on the ground. You're not still on him.
Are they the branches we need?
Yeah, you've got about, I would say, 2 in each hand. 2, 4, 6, 8, and that would be enough. That being said, though, he's out for blood. Katina George is up first with a 24.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna crossbow this fucker.
You're within 5 feet.
That'll
Yeah,
be a 13.
She's got crossbow expert, I do
Oh,
believe.
nice.
But yeah, 13, that won't do it.
Well, that's fine, because I've still got my psychic blade. 22.
Yep, that will do it though.
That'll be 7 damage, and then I'm gonna do
Alright.
it again. A 14.
No, not that one.
Alright, I'm gonna end my turn with a prayer to Lathander.
Okay. You can feel nice and warm and fuzzy. Aaron and Bretlin, you both rolled similar at 22. Which one do you want to go first?
I did roll a nat 20 though.
Go for
It
it.
did place you before him. I was just leaving it up to you guys if you wanted to.
Go for it.
I would say I'll go first.
That's why I say go for it.
So with that in mind, I would like to crossbow attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll now.
30 feet out.
That shouldn't be an issue with my
No, I'm just letting you know in case you were curious. I never said it.
that is a 20 to hit.
That'll do it. And for each one of these attacks that's hit him in the bark, you can see him like visibly wince and then just go more frowny faced.
That's 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll extra attack. 23 to hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that is 10 damage.
Okay.
And bonus attack. 27 to hit.
Yeah. all of these crossbow bolts just landing where they need to.
Another 10 damage. I'm rolling decent on the damage rolls too. And where can you just click my man? Okay, that's me. How open is this environment?
Fairly open. Basically, this portion here where they're standing is the lip between level pavement and down into the holler.
Okay. I will go 10 feet left, 5 feet back. And end my turn there.
Alright. Bretlin Loyalfoot. Here.
Do I have the movement to get up next to it?
Yep, it is 30 feet straight ahead to get to him. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There you are.
Okay, as I'm running towards there, Bretlin will say in Elvish, doesn't have to be like this if you're nice, to see if it reacts to anything.
You said you're speaking to it in Elvish?
Yes.
It whips its head around. Nice. The fuck do I want to be nice for? You should be destroying worlds, making servants of people. Nice. People don't come here to be nice.
Oh my.
I like this guy.
That's why
Great chat.
my attitude hated. That's why.
All right, cool, great chat. And Bretlin will
She's
take
right.
2 swipes.
All right.
Wow, with his sunblade. Say 27,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just make 2 attacks at once, and a 21.
Yep.
All right, so that's a good roll. So that's 15 points of radiant damage, followed up by 13 points. So 28 total points of radiant damage.
Got it.
And he will maintain that position.
Oh. Knox.
Alright. So. First of all, I'm going to... I don't know why every single time I act like I'm about to do something different than what I always do. I'm gonna sneak attack.
All right. So roll with your dagger.
Yes. Okay. 16.
You hit him.
Okay, great. Six damage plus another d6, right?
Uh-huh.
6 plus...
Plus whatever your sneak attack roll is. At least
It's
I think it's a d6.
Yeah, it's a d6. 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
All right.
And I would like to... flurry of blows.
Okay.
Yes, flurry of blows. Ooh, I do not have many key points left. Okay. That's fine. Okay, flurry of blows. So that first one is a nat 20. 27.
Hey.
Nice.
That's... Oh, okay, does it for me. Double damage. Yay! Okay, so that first round of damage is a 10.
Brilliant.
And then the second hit is a 13.
You kind of don't punch hard enough for that one.
Okay. And then I have another attack action, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna do another unarmed strike. Ooh, yes! 25.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And that damage is 4.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna... Well...
You want to try stunning strike?
I don't know, man. I kind of got 2 key points left, and I don't even know if it's gonna work. Like, it never does.
I mean, there's always a chance that it can work.
Chance.
Yeah, there's always a chance, because I got
You're
to roll a
saying there's
dice for it.
I mean, You may want to hang on to those for a disengage if things go south. For some
I don't need
reason.
to disengage. I can just walk back.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well then,
I mean, hey, let the dice
okay.
decide if you want to, but you're gonna have to spend the key point if you want it.
Fine.
Okay. Constitution, what am I trying to go for? 15? Do we have any bonuses for before I reveal a result?
No.
No?
I don't have any bonuses of any kind.
No, that was to the team, so he did pass.
Yeah, of course he did, because he's a fucking tree.
Because he is a huge tree, yes.
Yeah, okay, so then I'm gonna... Each square is
That has a
5
lot to do
meters,
with it.
right?
5 feet, but yes.
5 feet, that's what I meant.
Yeah, an increment of 5. Let's
Yes.
not worry about feet or meters, but it is a 5-pointer, yes.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40... can I move 40 feet back? And if not, 35. Yeah, there. Thank you. I wasn't able to get tabletop working. It went like it.
That's
for some
alright.
reason, it's like still loading and it's stupid.
That is completely fine.
And
Alright,
then
y'all
that is
good?
my turn.
Okay. Kara.
Sorry, I swallowed the wrong way.
That's alright.
Don't
die.
die. Don't die. Don't die.
30 feet gets you in melee range.
Running
Keep
up.
talking.
I'm running up. I'm gonna take 2 attack.
Don't die.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Just keep coughing, but don't die.
That's it.
Not like
that
this.
one.
Ooh,
Oh.
even your dice are coughing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Both those leaves kind of dink off the oak.
Thick bark.
I just stand there and Kara just stands there and coughs. And
So
so
we-
She's got hay fever.
You swallowed her spit
Yeah,
wrong.
She takes a deep breath to rage instead of a leaf goes down her throat.
yeah.
Goodness gracious. Okay.
How does this tree look?
A lot of his bark is chipped around his face area where all these like arrows keep going in and dagger attacks and straight up punches.
Alright, so I won't bother doing anything else.
All right. Then it's going to be his turn. It's going to Whomping Willow Bretlin.
Uh-oh.
Yay! We were talking about the Whomping Willow earlier.
But he is, however, going to miss. Bretlin, you're able to like kind of sidestep in between two of the branches.
Get that
Just barely.
shield. Clink. Aha.
Second one, his eyes dart over towards Katina with a fistful of branches. And that will hit. It's going to be 13 bludgeoning damage.
Can I uncanny dodge that or some shit?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
absolutely do.
Yeah. It counts your reaction,
Yep.
though.
That's fine. So that's at 6 damage then?
Let's see, what was it? 16 that I said, or 12? 13, so yeah,
13.
it's 6.
Nice.
Nice.
I have 69 HP.
Hell yeah. Alright, Maisie.
Alrighty. I mean, we don't want to wake up any other trees, I assume. So she's just going to just laugh at the tree and say, "You're weak, you can conquer even these small people," and cast Dissonant Whispers at it. Which is a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw. I'll cast it at 2nd level just because why not?
So 17 wisdom save.
Yes.
That is gonna pass.
Alrighty, so on a successful save, he takes half damage.
All right.
So he takes half of the damage I just rolled, which I need to look into the log to check what I just rolled because I didn't read properly.
13 plus 3.
Yeah, 16 psychic damage.
Yeesh.
So half to whatever half.
Now
is
it looks
8.
like he's got brain freeze.
Yeah, and I think bonus action, I'll inspire, give Bardic Inspiration to Kara, because she's my best girl. Go, Kara, you can do it this time!
Back up at the top with Katina George.
I'm going to crossbow, and that'll be a 29 to hit.
There you go. That'll do it.
Awesome. So that'll be 10 damage, and then let me get my sneaky damage. That'll be another 14 damage.
Yeesh.
And then we gotta knife this bitch. That'll be a 20. So that'll be another 7 damage.
I know that doesn't require a verbal component, but it should be knife this bitch. Wah.
And then I missed my other.
Ooh, yeah. It is not looking good though. Its leaves are quaking and shaking.
He's shaking in his boots.
Yes, his
And his
woody
root.
His roots!
There it is.
That's funny.
Alright. Then are you done there? And we'll move on to Aaron.
Oh, ready? I'll let you guess what I'm gonna do.
I have a feeling it's crossbow attack.
Wow. Here's number 1. 12 to hit. Oofers.
Me should have been keeping up with ammo this whole time.
It's a good thing I have unlimited ammo because of my infusion.
You do.
But yeah, 12 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that won't do it.
Boo.
How about a nat 20?
That'll do.
Nice.
Automatically, it's like a heat-seeking bolt.
Okay, I didn't roll the damage twice. Why don't crits do that anymore?
I haven't even seen anything come up in the log from you.
Huh. I guess I'm just cool like that. All right. Well, let me so I rolled 7. Let me re-roll another d6.
And another d6.
It was a 6.
All right. And with that, it basically falls apart into roughly firewood-sized pieces.
Great, now we got tree branches.
All right, Kara. Get to work. Gotta impress my mom now.
All right, Kara takes out her axe and starts chopping wood.
Oh wow!
Takes her shirt off.
Wow.
Aaron looks at her hands and slowly sees them fading in and out of existence.
So you will need wand-like lengths. It didn't say how good they had to be, so I mean, whatever your character's impressions of a wand to be. The wand chooses the wizard, after all.
True.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a Harry Wizard.
mean, do we roll anything or do we just
I'm
succeed?
gonna carve myself a wand.
Yeah, at this point, there's, I mean, nothing you couldn't do. You have tools for the job, so you could just have construction, or excuse me, not construction, the carpenter's tools if you wanted them, and then you would have proficiency with them. So at this point, it's just a matter of time if you wanted to shape things down.
Yes, let's all just sit in a circle and whittle our little wands away.
I'd like to cut off a sizable portion for Amos to carry in his mouth.
Oh.
Mhm.
But like that one thing of that poodle that gets like or not a poodle, it's like a little tiny dog though, and it's like 7 times the size of the dog.
Oh my
That's what I
God.
want for Amos right now.
That's beautiful.
A very
It's just
large
the rest
wooden
of the
piece.
trunk. Yeah.
Yes.
Cara will just give Aaron a stick to whittle or whatever, and then just go back to chopping firewood.
It's a good thing I have woodcarver's tools. And thieves'
That's
tools.
why.
And
Yep.
thieves' tools, even though you threw mine out the window.
Wow, so weird. Wild.
All right. Well, are you guys customizing your wands in any way? Anything I should know about? Any fun?
Oh my God.
engravings?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my. Ah! Yay. Okay.
I have a couple of opals and a piece of jet for arts and crafts purposes, but only Nox is allowed to have them.
Nox is ecstatic. Okay, so Nox takes the opal and like puts around the end.
Okay.
What else did you say? You have gems and.
Black piece of jet, and then whatever the fuck Amos has behind his ear.
Okay, so I'm putting the black piece of jet at the very, very bottom, and then like the opal kind of at like the handle, and then it's all pretty and tied up with twine and stuff, and it's nice.
I'm
need
carving
that-
Lathander's symbols all over and using one of the other pieces of opal to put as like a hand.
Oh my God, we have matching wands.
That's so cute.
Nox
Aaron's
is
gonna
like
take.
ecstatic.
Aaron's gonna take the first really small dragon figurine we found in the door.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And he's gonna weld it. She's gonna weld it onto the back. I don't know. Can you weld
Weld
onto
the
a piece of
wood.
wood? I mean,
No.
Well, wood. You
Well,
glue it.
Wood glue it, yeah.
Glue it.
Well,
Just stick it on there like we did for the opal.
I'm gonna screw a piece of metal onto the end of it, and then I'm gonna weld it to that piece of metal, just so that I can say I welded it.
Sure.
And then
Ingenious.
You have treasure too.
I do. I'm gonna put the spinal at the just above the handle,
You guys are making pimp wands. I love it.
Yes, we are.
and then I'm
Did we
gonna
get-
swing it at Katina and say, "On guard."
Bretlin, is there a particular design you're doing on your pimp wand?
Wait, I'm being attacked.
Go for it. I'll wait till you're done.
Okay, I would like to psychic blades Aaron.
Jesus Christ!
Non-lethal damage.
Still
That'll
damage.
be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it'll hit.
And that will be a nice 8 damage. On guard!
Do we have to add anything to our inventories?
You would want to add a wand. You can name it, but make note that it's a nether oak wand. You should be able to edit the notes or description of it, or add a
Just
portion
wand,
of it. But
arcane focus.
just
Okay.
the generic wand from the PHP, and then you can make sure you remember how you flavored it, because hey, that might come in handy.
It's so cute. I love it. Okay.
Aaron's going to flick her wrist back at Katina, and then very slyly, with her other hand, shoot a crossbow at you.
Okay, roll to hit.
There's just some
20 to
priest
hit.
somewhere shouting from the top, "Stop this mindless violence!"
That's gonna hit.
Don't worry, it only did 6 damage.
What was the other stone you gave me?
Let's see, what else can I do?
Roll
Oh God, let's
tonight
stop.
was Jet, Spinal, and Tourmaline.
I'm just gonna catcall you.
Oh God.
Was it Jet? I think it was just fine that she gave me.
Can I?
There's-
Can
That one.
I? Okay, cool. And with
There's a bit
that,
of a
Aaron's going to
couple
look at you and say, "Hey, let's come back now. We're done."
You're done. How much damage did I take from that?
6.
Cool.
Dun, dun. What would you say the cost is of this?
Each of the gems that you may or may not have put in there were worth 100 gold, so 100
Everything.
per gem that you put in it.
This is like a $200 wand, then. Very nice.
Jeez.
Nice.
Because I got the opal and the jet spine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
I don't know how many opals did I fucking have. I had a bunch, I think.
Yeah,
Just wanted to
give it
put
a
one on,
bunch.
just one on there.
I know. I was just. Oh, so I was given a fistful of opals.
No way, dude.
I was never given an
Wait, okay.
exact amount.
I want to put one, like, I want to put 3 on, like, one, like, on the, weep. You get it? Like,
DM, how many opals are in a fistful?
Let's go with 5.
So this is a $500 wand. Yeah.
No, I'm keeping one. You have a $400 one.
Wait, how many are there? How many are there?
High
Five.
fantasy,
5?
arts, and crafts.
No, yeah, I only took 3.
Okay, and the jet. So it's $400.
And the jet. 4. You're right.
I'd like
I'm bad at math.
Your matching opal wand.
So Nox and Katina are going ham,
Yes, we are.
customizing theirs. They've got a whole station set up. Is anyone else customizing?
How much
Wait.
does the dragon figurine cost?
I believe it was 250.
What would be the weight?
Not important.
Okay, great. Awesome. I don't know if it was. What would be the weight? Not important.
Just don't ask me how much the turtle shells weigh.
I'm gonna need about 250.
Oh, D&D Beyond Maps back up.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Aaron, put an opal on your wand so I can get rid of this fistful.
I like how I
No.
looked at it too, and I didn't
Yeah.
say
I
anything because it
multiple
just
times
totally
has-
flew over my head.
Just perked his ears up and went to say something whittling and then just,
So during all of this, I think Bretlin would have be standing next to Zarafalf. Zare, and he would give her one and a dagger to carve into it if they wanted to, and then because like I figure you probably gonna need one of these also if you need to get in through and whatnot. On his one, he's going to carve the family emblem of the Emil family onto it on one side, and on the other side, sword captain emblem, which is similar to a little badge he has on one of his shoulders of his uniform. And he's just going to stand next to the saddled former prisoner watching the rough house going on before them, and kind of just look over to them and goes, I assure you it's a well-oiled beat.
oh, they're just having fun over there. So, y'all look like you're customizing pretty well. Maisie, Kara, were either of you making any alterations?
Yeah. Maisie's gonna stick with her bird theme and try and, I don't know, maybe she has like a baby bird skull in her pocket or something, like a really tiny raven skull, and she's just pulling it out, like putting it on the base of her wand and around so that it kind of looks like feathers come around. Kind of
Oh my God.
almost like the carving, hopefully looking like this thing I put in the group chat, the cast chat, that looks like it's
Oh,
kind
that's
of carving
fancy.
feathers in a spiral around. But then the top bit is like more of a actual like raven skull. Putting in.
Ooh,
but
very
yeah,
nice.
That's kind of the vibes. And she picks the darkest piece of wood she can.
As you should.
Okay. I like it. And then, Kara?
Are you Muted?
may currently be in the middle of something. We will return back to Kara's potential customizations when she comes back. Okay.
Just also another quick thing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was on mute. Nothing exciting for Kara. She just hands a stick over to Aaron and goes back to chopping firewood.
Hell yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
I guess Anna needs one too, right?
I don't know.
She's
if
gonna
this
put
is
a bird on it.
a bird.
She's gonna put a bird on it.
I don't know if this is important information that you need to know, but I'm also carving like stars and constellations on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you each have your wands made of nether oak.
Hooray.
If you are to get inside the force field, supposedly, the only other things you are going to need then are going to be the ashes of the corpse, which you may have with the
Oh my
skelly
god, the
metal.
tree. Oh, and the skeletons. Tree
You
doesn't
also
count,
need some
does it?
poison.
Oh shit, you're right.
The tree would not count now.
Don't we need to disguise ourselves too? Is that a thing?
Can we go?
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we go to the cloak shop?
Won't be a problem.
You guys are free to go anywhere you wish. This is the part where either you, the characters, or you, the players, discuss where you want to go next. You have basically everything you need minus the poison.
Question. Define disguise yourself. Like putting a cloak on you or becoming a different person?
Unfortunately, that is something you will have to divine yourself. That's the puzzle. That's the puzzle.
God. Okay. Well, I'll do both.
What if I
Okay,
just have a
out of
strong emotional shell that means
character,
no one
though.
knows who I really am?
Exactly. Exactly. That's what the secrets are for.
If we make it into this tower, there's no more D&D until after the wedding, so I think that we should, like, find side missions.
Let's go get cloaks.
Well, we have to find poison. So
Let's go
It
shopping.
might be in the shopping district.
Shopping!
yeah,
Yeah.
One
I need a
customization
new
is
cloak to go
shopping.
with my
Yay.
wand. Yeah.
I
I just
will
need a new
also
cloak to go with my
say-
wand.
That just because there would be no quote D&D does not mean we can't have discussions about what the hell just happened and some things here there.
True.
But you know, the big reveal I gotta save for the in-person thing, which would happen right after
That's
you guys beat this location. So
Can we also fuck, I'm losing it. I lost it. Damn it. I lost it. It was important too.
that's okay. So it sounds like you guys want to head towards where we believe the cloak shop is.
if anyone sees anything that looks like an apothecary, that might be helpful to us.
I want to
I
rob
mean-
somebody.
What?
Are you saying that aloud or as a player character?
I'm saying it to Amos.
I lost.
Amos?
Mao. Mao.
Okay. I need you to distract people for me.
Oh boy.
He's kind of just whipping his head around the party as you guys are walking like witch people.
Okay, we're gonna practice on Zayla Fucker.
Xeraphon.
The person riding Amos.
That you're telling Amos.
I'm
Half
whispering
of-
it.
Sure. Okay.
All right. Well,
I want to steal his dagger.
Xeraphon is completely unarmed.
Oh, I thought he was given a dagger.
Well, was given a wand, yes.
Yeah, the car.
Yeah.
Right? Give the dagger back.
Oh, you took it back?
Yeah, just a car.
Cool. I want to steal his wand then.
Okay.
Is he restrained?
By the legs, not by the hands.
Okay,
But
well, I'm gonna
technically,
try and
yes.
steal it.
His movement 0.
That'll be a 26 to steal the wand.
It is literally in their hands, but let me do what I must. Let's see. For the briefest of moments, Amos whips his head around, tilts, makes a noise, and Xeraphon kind of looks down and whoop, right out of the hand. And she obviously doesn't feel it in her hand anymore. It kind of looks around like, did I? She's trying to like look behind her to see if she just dropped it.
When she looks behind her, I am going to throw it at Bretlin.
Okay.
Did somebody see my wand? Did I drop it?
Here, let me help you. Carl will have a look around for the wand.
Like, are you throwing it at my head or chest, or what do you how you throwing it?
I'm throwing it like at your feet. It's not to hurt you, just to make it look like you were the thief.
Sure.
Kara, do you find it?
I guess I find it.
I mean, wouldn't I notice it landing at my feet, or?
Yeah, most certainly. It was thrown at you. You can see it going end over end. You could let it hit the ground. You could catch it.
Oh. Looking at Katina. Guess you dropped it. Just fell around your hand while you're riding that. Amos, visibly annoyed, picks it up, hands it back.
Katina's gonna laugh and do a bump of moon sugar.
Oh my. Lathander's warmth leaves you.
No!
It's part of your new. It's part of your new religion. Very interesting.
So, you guys make it to the next district. I will say that the nicest thing on display is a building draped across the front with these red silks, but they shimmer and flash with like almost starlight effects. Think like strobing LEDs.
Oh my god,
Pretty.
Is that the cloak shop?
Yeah, straight there.
Xeraphon kind of nods and is like, "Yeah, that's, yep, that's the one."
Okay. Brother kind of look around, like, before we go pop in there for a shopping spree, we did see, what they're called, cold light walkers?
Mm-hmm.
We did see some of those the other day, and maybe they're shopping too, so let's...
They didn't look like they had a
Walk
good sense
into
of
the
fashion,
building.
so yeah, just go in.
Okay, well, glad I brought it up.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh, I remembered what I was gonna say. Can we take a nap? Because I'm a little short on key points. Just a short one.
Well, maybe after the maybe we can
Like I'm
hold
saying,
up in
after
the fabric
we
shop.
after we do like after we get our ingredients before going into the tower, can we have a little nap?
A little
Like
rest.
just like that too. You guys are running through, and
I'm setting this out of character, by the way.
I'm just imagining you like asking if we could take a nap, like you would
Can
ask
we have
if
a
we could go to a
nap?
candy
Do you think
store.
that's possible?
Guys, can we take a nap?
Yeah.
Nap time. Grab your blankie.
like right here, right now.
No, but like I want to.
Take a nap.
If we can take a short rest before going to the tower, that'd be much appreciated for me and everybody here. I think.
Well, I think we could hold up here in the fabric shop and
Cloak shop. Yeah, we probably could.
get that hour nap in if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
Get the hour-long nap in. Okay. So yeah, like I said, from outside, there's red silks kind of twinkling and illuminating.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nox and I are both just heading straight
Yeah.
in.
Just going inside. I need to check out these cloaks and see if they're high quality and good. or if they are shitty
I'll
and
go with
not
you.
I
worthy
just want to
of
see if they're pretty.
being worn. Exactly that, but in more bigger terms.
Carl will go in
Yeah.
and make sure that everybody's safe.
We'll be fine. There's no one in here.
Brother will hang outside with Amos.
Mao.
You're going to miss out on the best options if there are any.
Well, I'm not really too concerned with high fashion. I'm sure.
That is sad.
So when you guys enter in, I need perception checks.
Oh, goodness.
But in general, in the center of the store lies a central, like, circular platform. It's maybe like a foot raised off of the ground. It's not very high. Upon which, maybe 6 foot out from that is a floor-to-ceiling length kind of mirror.
I got a 30. What do I perceive?
I got 20, but dirty 20.
I got a nat 1. So I think I just trip over the stage and fall and hit my head and just have to sit down nursing a bit of headache.
All right. Well, when it comes to what you guys see, all around the corners of the room, still to this day, seem to be many, many colors of the shimmering cloth that all head up into, like, arched rafters of the building. However, Maisie and Katina, actually, I'm sorry, Maisie, you rolled the one. Nox and Katina.
Yeah.
You can see a group of about 5 really large spiders, like, constantly weaving bits of it.
Oh my God.
Like, they're making the silk.
Friendly spiders!
Are they friendly though?
Yes, they have to be. And if not, we'll kill them.
Wow.
Are they large spiders?
They are pretty large. Let's
Dude.
check the official size class. Yeah, they are literally size class large. There's
Can we,
about,
like-
Oh
4
shit! Okay,
That's
I was
shit.
thinking like as big as your hand, kind of like tarantula style, but
Oh goodness. Can we, like, wait, bigger than that or smaller than that?
They're
bigger than
big.
you.
They're
Like,
so
bigger
big
than
than
you.
us.
Can we like roll something to see if they're, like, aggressive or, like what is that, insight or
Well, I'll tell you, they definitely don't seem aggressive right now.
right now? So
No.
are they
They're
gonna
just
be
focused on
mean
their
to us? Well, yeah, what if they're just trying to do their job? I don't know Elvish, though.
I feel like we should just ignore them until
We can't,
something happens.
like, steal from
Man,
them, though.
we-
They'd be mad.
we
We have to
could-
pay.
we could poke them with a stick and see
No.
what happens.
No.
No.
No. Okay, I'm gonna... Maisie,
Yeah.
do you think we should talk to them?
I
don't want to get
feel
in
like
another
just
fight.
wait until they talk to us and just pretend they're not there, but don't bump into them
Do you
until
think
we
they'll-
have to acknowledge their presence.
Do you think they'll have good customer service?
No, I get the feeling that the customer service people were the actual people that probably died ages ago, and these guys just made stuff.
So, probably not a concern, then.
We could always.
Yeah, I reckon just leave them be.
Yeah, we should ask... Do you think we should ask Seraphon? She seems to know much more about
Yeah,
this
yeah,
place.
definitely.
Let's leave and come back and ask, because I don't want to get into another fight or kill the spiders who are weaving these beautiful... Are they nice looking
Yeah.
cloaks?
Are they close or just
How
fabric?
How do these cloaks look?
So, all around you, you don't see anything else on display. It seemed like whatever was on display here has been ruined long ago, perhaps by the crash. But the fabrics that they're weaving are quite nice.
Yes, these beautiful fabrics. I don't want to kill them. We might need them as well if we're
We
going
just
to
touch one of the fabrics?
I wouldn't do that. I'm very, designers are very stingy about people touching their fabrics. I know I would be devastated if somebody laid their hands on my creations while they were in the process of being made.
Wait, you're a designer?
Yes, I think we've established this.
I thought that
yes,
was your fake person.
Okay,
I might have dabbled in a few designing myself. Yes, Yes.
You want to buy?
Awesome.
Katina's gonna come in last and go, "Oh fuck, that's a spider," and shoot one.
Katina, no!
No.
Can I use my reaction to try and
Yeah.
stop her?
I would not let her do that.
Yeah, I would do everything I could to stop that from happening.
Especially if she came in last.
Suppose you could silvery bars.
Yeah, I'm still very barbsing that.
What does that do?
Makes you re-roll.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so I can roll
Why?
I just roll with disadvantage.
Exactly.
Essentially. But
Can I
I only have to still rebarbs if she succeeds the first. Okay,
So first one is a 20.
Can I like
Next one
jump
is a 16.
Can I jump in front of those?
So that'll be a 16.
And I'm giving an advantage to Nox, so if Nox tries to do
Yeah,
something
can I
that
try and like
contains-
stop the arrow or something? Like I don't like jump in front of it, whatever. I don't care if I get hit. Can I do
There's no
something?
stopping it.
Do you guys really want this to be stopped?
Yes!
be aggravating
We
these
need
spiders.
them! We need these spiders for the
We don't,
cloaks!
we don't. Well, we don't need the spiders. They've already got the fabric. But I also think it's
Yeah,
cool to
but-
just go in and start killing everything without thought for it.
Exactly.
And then in that
No, it's a nice
case,
spider. I love spiders.
Does a 16 hit?
does the 16 hit?
It will hit.
Then I'm using my cloud to take the hit myself.
Okay.
Damn.
So, Katina, your shot goes off, goes up towards the ceiling, and this like circular line of what seems to be like fuzzy cloud shows up. The arrow flies through, and you hear like a from behind you.
I'm gonna
Roll damage.
look
Katina! No, apprehend her! I'm gonna apprehend her! Apprehend her! I'm apprehending
If she
Katina.
keeps trying to attack, I feel like
Grapple.
it's initiative because we're going to try and be stopping her.
Ayo.
I'm
Roll
going
damage,
to
please.
summon a psychic blade, which does not require a hand.
Fucking God.
Katina,
And
enough.
psychic blade the spider.
Stop!
Tina,
That's. I can't. Katina, enough.
Can't you see they're working?
That'll be a 17 to hit.
Fucking hell.
Goodness.
And
if this
we're
ends in a fight, I'm not helping.
You're going to fight this
Baby face.
yourself.
Yeah, let's just shut Katina in with her fight.
What's the damage for the crossbow attack?
I think it was. I can't remember. Can you look back in the log?
Okay.
I don't know if I ever rolled damage, honestly.
9.
No, you didn't.
9.
9.
That was the crossbow one, not the psychic blades.
I know, but I
okay.
take damage for the crossbow.
Crossbow.
Crossbow,
yeah.
that's gonna be 12.
Damn, if I had wild shape, I'd be a spider right now. I'd try to commune. I'd be like, or whatever spiders' noises make.
That's canon.
No, I don't know.
I agree.
So, that psychic blade will hit.
Katina, you're fighting them yourself if they attack.
And upon
I'm
it,
not helping.
you can hear like a shriek from the ceiling. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Is-
What was that for?
Are you okay? He's gonna let go of Katina and go over. You need. I'm not a healer. I can't help you, but I'm sorry. She's out of her mind. I promise. We would never do
You
something.
walk into a room and you find a group of giant spiders.
It wasn't us. It wasn't us. It was her. I promise.
I'm gonna cast healing word on the spider she hit.
I promise it wasn't us. Listen, I'm a fashion designer myself. You guys are doing formidable work. I praise you for it. We are simple travelers looking for cloaks to be made. I'm deeply sorry for this. I'm so sorry. It should not have happened. We tried to stop her. It didn't work. I apologize. Please
One of
don't.
them kind of descends spider style before like plopping onto the floor. It's got a monocle over the left half of its eyes and wears a little top hat. And
What's your
it's
name?
kind of like called Joffrey.
By the way, Maisie casts healing word for 14 points of healing on the one that got hit.
Joffrey.
He brings up a big leg and is like, "Now, are we going to have a problem?" And
No.
like, looks over where it got psychic bladed.
Of
It's like,
course not. We are deeply sorry. Right, Katina? Yes,
It's
we
fine.
are.
I will be deeply sorry if I can have a pink cloak with Lathander's holy symbol on the back of it.
Would
I
that
don't
be...
think you deserve that.
I don't
Katina,
either,
you're
but...
not in a position to be demanding.
I could argue that I am. I'm the one
No,
with the
you're
imaginary
not.
knife.
Someone take her out, please.
Tara, can you just
In
rifle
whatever
Katina for a
way you
minute?
want to, that way. On a date, death,
All right.
outside, I don't care, just take her out.
So, like, when can I come back to pick that up?
Later!
Never.
Joffrey kind of
Yeah,
stamps
Carl will
his
just kind of like.
God forbid. Joffrey, we are so sorry about all of this. Honestly, it was a mistake and should not have happened.
It's still to be determined if it was a mistake or not.
Katina!
He goes, you know,
Yeah, no. We'll gently guide Katina to the door.
Great.
How's everything going on in there?
there's just a giant spider with two arms, like, crossed, and he's like, listen, I'm going on break. Now, maybe Huey, Dewey, and Louie up there would be more than happy to take your measurements. Me, I think I've had enough fun for the day.
That's perfectly reasonable. Listen, I know my measurements. If you would like, I could help. I'm, as I said, I design myself. I could sew the cloaks. As long as I have fabric, I could lend a hand.
As Katina is being carried out, she yells, "Hot pink! Lathander's holy symbol! I'll be back in an hour!"
We won't let her come back in.
The fucking Karen phase of Katina, I love it.
So, am I trying to persuade this guy, or am I just telling him that? And he's like, oh yeah.
He's mostly indifferent to really anything else, and he's like, look, if you want to get something made, just step on the pedestal. It's mostly self-service nowadays.
That makes sense.
He, like, scoots up onto the far wall and just splats. You see little, like, puffs of smoke. Perhaps he's smoking a tiny pipe.
Oh my gosh. Is there anything we can do for you, Joffrey, to reconcile?
Peace, quiet, purpose.
Understood.
He can hear Katina banging from outside.
Macy's already going over to their platform to stand in front of on the platform.
Yeah, I want to talk to Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I'm so happy about this. I love talking animals.
The moment you step on the platform, a absolutely magnificently dressed human male flickers to life. Greetings! I am Silksmith Mixil. Welcome to the Hall of Silk, where your wildest dreams can become pure fabric reality. Please, for our free fitting and trial process, think of one design that you would find absolutely fabulous.
I haven't thought
kind
that
of-
far ahead.
As you're thinking,
If you're not
the
ready, I
other
am.
three phase spiders kind of start arching their way down. Two of them have tape measures, and they're like lining you up before raising back up into the ceiling.
Maybe like a kind of darker red cloak with the raven symbol on it. I don't know, I'm not very creative at the moment, obviously, but just
Okay.
keep going with the raven theme, dark reds and blacks. Oh,
If
maybe
you've
it'd be cool if you could make
chosen-
it look like a feathered, like, kind of thing, like it looks like feathered cloak. But like, even if it's not, that pad. I don't know.
I'd recommend a gold trim.
Really?
Yes. Or
Okay.
a burgundy one might suit you best,
Okay.
considering your
Why not?
style.
A gold trim with a burgundy liner.
No, darling, no.
You can hear
That's-
the 3 spiders working furiously above you, spinning all kinds of different pieces of cloth together, using their nimble limbs to weave it into a robe that meets that description.
Oh.
However, because it is a extra flair from the Hall of Silk, the actual fabric itself has animating raven feathers fluttering in the wind and slowly reaching from top to bottom on the cloak.
Oh, that's cool.
Adorable.
On top of the colors you described.
Amazing.
And Mixo flashes back to life. Thank you for your free trial cloak. Please return the cloak henceforth in a 10-day to receive, well, a discount in purchasing it. Good day! And
What?
disappears.
Does that really
Is this-
work? Do people come back? Okay.
I guess. Not the best business practice, in my opinion. Alright, I'm next. I'm gonna step up.
Greetings!
Is this like an automated guy, like
Yes,
Siri?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's automated.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Going through the same prompts until whatever you can think, we can create.
Cute. So he's gonna describe, which is essentially, this worked out perfectly, by the way, because the cloak that I have drawn on the character art, I'm basically gonna be describing that. So it's like this, not transparent, but like this like, clear but rainbowy, shimmery looking cloak that has like stars in it. And I
Okay.
was thinking, because of like the effects with like how on Maisie's the ravens fall down and stuff, it could just be like that's what it looks like. Does that make any sense? Anyways, it's on his character art, so I was just thinking about that. I was like, this works perfectly.
Yeah.
I'll just use that.
That'll work. They take your measurements, and a few minutes later, reward you with a cloak matching its description, fully animated.
So cute. Where's Bretlin? He needs one of these.
It's outside. If you call for him, he'll probably come in.
Get
Also,
Bretlin.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie, the spiders still working, drop a hot pink cloak, but it's got little animated faces that are pulling their eyelid down and sticking their tongue out.
Oh my goodness.
So, hearing knocks, Bretlin will come in and hands behind his back. Oh, this is an interesting place. Yes.
Step on the pedestal.
Okay. Steps up.
Greetings!
Ah!
Goes through the whole spiel. And whatever you can think, we can create.
Knox, I feel like I need to lean on your fashion expertise here. What do you think would look okay on me?
I don't think anyone told Bretlin about the spiders, so now 3 spiders are descending with tape measures.
They're friendly, don't mind them. Their names are Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and they work here.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
And then Nox kind of like walks around you, and he's like judging. It looks like he's judging you, because he is not
Well,
in a
I mean,
negative,
I
not
mean,
in a negative way. And like
I
the
would
way he's-
say, by now, he doesn't even respond to it.
no, it's not a judging Bretlin thing. It's a judging his outfit, and he's
Yeah.
thinking about what would go best with it. So
Well, it's probably the same
for
look.
you, I would recommend. Let's see what we're working with. Not much, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a base to match your navy color there, and then I would recommend a gold trim. You can never go wrong with a gold trim, honestly.
Don't disagree with that assessment. Okay, well.
You clearly haven't been at the line of work very long.
Okay,
Whatever.
well. It's always a
You
pleasure.
asked my opinion, and I gave it. Take it. or
Well,
leave it.
you gave an honest opinion about a cloak, and then you just gave me a few extra ones for free. Yes, I guess what they said.
So,
Blue with gold trim
Like, basically to match his outfit.
to match this outfit.
I was trying to find your picture, but I couldn't.
Chewie,
so I-
Dewey, and Louie descend, bringing down a blue and gold outfit. What kind of animations would you like? That's the big special thing about these.
They're so
They are.
cute.
They're worth 250 gold, by the way. But these robes animate with magic imagery.
Gosh. Oh.
Don't have to decide now. Just know that it is, in fact, animated.
Sure. How about just like 2 rapiers casually dueling each other?
That's fun.
That's cool.
That's
All right.
so fun. Love that.
Sure enough,
Wow.
all along the back of the cloak are 2 just rapiers battling it out endlessly. You know what? It's kind of like the screensaver on a DVD player. How you're like really hoping it hits the corner one of these days.
Yes. Oh my god. So fun.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, thank you. And Doc, thank you for providing input. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Should
Ooh.
we get a cloak for our 2 guests out there? Probably should have them come in for cloaks.
We got a gifted sub to the channel. Look at that.
Hey,
Thank you.
Mr. Peabody.
Ah, hey, Mr. Peabody.
That's his name. All right. Is anyone else getting a fantastical, magical cloak
Kara,
made by
your
spiders?
turn.
I want one.
You brought your hot pink one.
Oh, I did?
With
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess what's on the discount rack?
no, darling, get on that stage. You are getting something nice.
Fine.
As soon as you step on, welcome.
Uh-oh.
Whatever you can think, we can create.
Great. What's something basic that's warm
No. Don't listen
And-
to her. She doesn't know.
and won't get stained with blood?
Actually, that is quite useful.
Something waterproof and practical?
Give it a little jazz, though. Not too boring. Give her something nice. She deserves it.
No, I don't.
I'm trying to be nice.
Sure. Whatever Evander want or Nox wants.
He scoffs and walks away.
I'm sorry. It was a slip of the tongue. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm
The
sorry.
spiders all kind of like tilt their
Never
heads, look back at each other, shrug most of their limbs, and then get back to work.
Most of it.
They bring down something the material of like one of those yellow raincoats, but the animation of it is basically water running off of a roof, so it's like you've got shingle tiles that water's just running off of.
Way.
Nice.
That is. Yep, that was great. I love it.
I love it. Kara gets basically a rain cloud.
Shingles.
Shingle.
Kara gets shingle.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Aaron's
Okay.
going to be
I mean-
watching from the other side of the room.
Your turn.
Actually, I'm not. I'm too upset right now.
Yeah, no, Kara will walk over to Aaron and give her a shove. Your turn.
Aaron's going to walk over to the platform and put one foot on top of it. And then immediately
Meatbag.
take it off as soon as he starts talking, if he starts talking.
Bloom.
No, not you doing the clapping circle. Oh my god.
It flickers back to lifelessness.
Can I make a
Aaron's,
shove it?
Aaron's
Can I
going
make
to
a shove
study
attack
this.
against Aaron?
Oh my god.
Can I shove her onto the platform?
Very
Aaron is
aggressive.
literally going to be like face first into this platform, staring at it, like observing it. If you're going to shove me, it's gonna like make me faceplant.
Sure, let's do
It's a
it.
good thing you canonically wear a helmet.
I'll just shove her onto the platform. If I had to do it, you have to.
Can I do a competing acrobatics check on this?
I believe a shove attack is, I think, the same as a grapple, but I have no idea.
Memento. Let's see. It's an attack action.
Yeah, but do I just roll to attack, or is it like an opposed thing?
If it is a size larger than you, then you have to make your thing. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry. I read that a little backwards. Yep. Athletics to athletics or acrobatics, literally the same thing as grapple. I see, but it can be used as part of a attack, like a melee attack. Got it.
I rolled chill. I'm not trying too
I rolled
hard.
exactly what you rolled, but meets it beats it. So
Meets it beats it. So I gotta shove you. You
Aaron's
stumble
gonna be
a little
like-
bit, maybe.
nose first in this machine, trying to like understand how it works, and just feel you push me from behind, and just like kind of turn around and go, "Fucking really?"
Really? Hey, if I had to do it, you have to.
Listen, the whole point of this getup is to not attract attention. The last thing I'm gonna do is put something gaudy on that would make things want to look at me more.
Can I shove? I'm gonna shove you again.
Oh my god. At this,
That's
Aaron
better.
Aaron is going to okay, let's resolve this. Sheesh.
This is some good teamwork.
It's a good thing I rolled a 20, and Aaron's gonna say, "Fucking really?"
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Joffrey's gonna turn around on the wall and be like, "Really? Really? More roughhousing in the store?"
No roughhousing. Aaron, get on the fucking pedestal.
Just
You
ask
don't
you
want
for something
something-
that will make you invisible.
Exactly. If you don't
Aaron's
want something
going
that draws
to-
attention, just say that.
Aaron's going to
Oh,
sit
okay.
on the platform facing the opposite direction of the hologram in defiance.
It's gonna
Well,
pop
it's
up
no
and go, "What?"
Fun if you. It's no fun if you pout.
And then says, "Redirecting," and appears on the other side of the platform. "Welcome to the Hall of Silk." The mirror rotates around the dais.
Aaron is
Please
gonna
remain standing for your measurements to be taken.
Aaron is going to be fascinated by this. Okay. Aaron will stand up off of the platform.
So what? You're gonna scoot off the platform and then
Well,
stand up?
I was basically sitting butt on the platform and legs on the ground, so I'm assuming if I stand up, it's gonna be off the platform, yeah?
Yeah. The lights kill, the hologram kills. Huey, Dewey, and Louie were about a quarter of the way down with their tape measures, and they're like, right
You know-
back up to the ceiling.
You're overworking them. They don't get paid extra, you know. So why don't you stand up on the pedestal, get your measurements taken, get something subtle, and leave after?
Joffrey says, "Wait, we're supposed to be getting paid?"
You guys are
You're
getting
not
paid?
getting paid?
No,
You
Oh my
should
god,
be.
you're clearly.
you're
What do you do
absolutely
this
right.
Gotcha.
Well, that's just what we've always done.
I
Well, the status quo is not always good.
That's true.
Boys, we're going on strike.
No!
Guys are doing a great job tonight.
Joffrey, let me ask you a question. Who are you going on strike against? Because there's no one else here.
The man, I guess?
No, listen. So
What
here's what.
man?
Listen, here's what I propose. I've been in this industry for years and years and years. A strike doesn't help anybody. There's no one else here to strike against. So I say you make this last cloak for us, or these last cloaks for us. I can pay you 200 gold, and then you can retire. You never have to make cloaks for anybody ever again. That seems like a pretty good deal to me. Can I perception? Or I mean persuasion?
That will have to be a persuasion. Persuading
Inspiration if I fail. Inspiration if I fail.
Well, then just go ahead and roll inspiration, because I can't tell you if you pass or fail because it's advantage.
Okay, got it. Nope, wrong one. That's sleight of hand. Hold up.
You're just gonna
God
pull a coin
damn it.
out from behind.
17.
Some of its eyes narrow, but then widen. All right. 200 gold sounds about right.
Perfect. Would you like me to set it on the table, give it to you directly? What's the story?
You can just leave it there on the ground.
I will. And so, just so we're clear, you're going to make the rest of the cloaks we need, and then after you get to retire. Doesn't sound that
You did say one more, but yes.
I'd set... Is that what we need? One more? For Aaron? People can hide under. We can do
one more for Aaron, one more for Velen, and one more for Xerophon if they want.
We need 3. So should I pitch in another 100? Do you think?
Well, if the going rate is 200 a cloak, I wouldn't see why it wouldn't stay that way. You know, for the old retirement fund.
I will put 300 on the floor here. Thank you for your service.
I could make you a cloak and some knickers.
No, that's all right.
You sure? Fun
Yes.
to animate.
No. What kind of are you talking about?
Briefs?
No, we don't need that. I'm sorry. I don't think we need that.
Oh, raw legging it already. Got it.
Yes.
So maybe a cloak and a stylish hat.
Do you think we could just get the cloaks?
I think this spider now understands his worth and is asking for what is worth.
What? How about you take this over? I need time to think.
All right, Mr. Jeffrey, was it? How about we give you a
yes.
crash course in Joffrey? We'll give you a crash course in work ethics, striking, and unions, plus 200 gold, and you give us 3 cloaks.
The going rate does seem to be 200. I'll tell you what.
That was made up 2 minutes ago, so tell me what, do you have any competition in the area? What are they pricing their cloaks as? How do you define 200 gold as the going value just because one person was willing to pay that amount?
Because
do you have
one
any other
person
customers?
was willing to pay
Also,
that amount.
I meant 200 in
all right.
total, not per cloak, by the way.
Anyway, my point is, how many customers have you had in the last, say, 100 years?
It looks at the oversized abacus on the wall. 1. Well, I mean,
All right, so
technically,
the demand
multiple
is very-
prospective customers if you return your rentals.
yes. Well, my point here is, you have had 1 in 100 years. The demand for it is extreme, which means the value does unfortunately go down. So perhaps your cloak is worth $200 when you're getting 1 per hour, as opposed to 1 per 100 years. However, unfortunately, this rate has gone drastically down as demand has drastically decreased. And you kind of, unfortunately, at times have to take what you can get. You've got an excess of fabric and almost no money, so you need to take what you can get. It's just my advice from one being to another.
I agree.
Persuade him.
Especially being I'm gonna give advantage. Like, not advantage, what is it? Help? What is it? Help?
Help?
Like, I want to help her?
You want to help me with my 29 persuasion?
Oh, no, you got it. You're good.
I'll roll again and maybe you'll crit.
I did.
No
Fine.
way!
I got a 30. I got a 33.
No.
Bring them in, I suppose.
Thank
It's
you,
done
Joffrey.
working again. I was starting to cramp.
This is
Yeah,
much
I mean, the other question would be what you're
appreciated.
doing this for. I mean, clearly this is your passion. We aren't going to be able to afford 3 cloaks at that price, but perhaps it's worth it for you to be able to exercise your creative genius. And we could demonstrate it to the world as kind of like, free advertising. Well, not free advertising, because technically we don't. You have the fabric's cost, but advertising to bring more customers in. So,
How many years has it been since you've made a cloak for anybody else?
It's been over 100 years.
Exactly. So you.
Yeah, I think we all agree then. But thank you. And if you do want that information on things like, I don't know, unions, strikes, fair pay agreements, workplace
Yes,
ethics.
please leave a manifesto on the floor as well.
All right, she just is out a handful of pages from her journal.
Thank you, Mason.
Perhaps you consider moving shop to somewhere a bit more populated.
Maybe. Anyway. Pip, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Who was it? Aaron was next.
I think this is for me now. I'm sorry I got lost in all this.
Yeah, Joffrey kind of scoots you up onto the pedestal very lightly with his giant spidery legs.
Okay, something in black.
Leather. Black. Got it. Anything else?
Ooh, camouflage.
Oh, that raises an interesting point. Do you have something that can change colors with the environment?
Well, I suppose you'd have to pick a basic pattern. Maybe. And they are gonna try to do a check here.
That's actually really cool.
After conferring with his coworkers, they present you with a version of this cloak that starts out with like a bunch of dots. Basically, it's just a bunch of moving dots, and then depending on the surface that you're standing on is what color it is.
Ooh.
You're an invisibility cloak?
It's very basic. It may help, but it's not going to be perfect, considering it's just a cape, really.
Hey man, it's swag. I'll take it.
It's swag. This is swag you guys can keep with you all game. I've been excited for this moment for a long time.
And to think we almost killed them.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
And they almost went on strike.
I don't know if I would use the word we almost killed them.
The royal we. The Longshots.
Alright, so what should I call this fantastical item?
I told the musties to call them animated spider robes. But you can call them fancy robes, fancy animated robes, or just animated robe.
Alright, I named it Animated Spider Robe - mildly camouflaged.
Excellent.
Also, how do you spell camouflage?
You can just put camo.
Alright, fair.
If Xeraphon is getting one, Amos is also in on this.
I'm down.
Amazing.
Who mouths repeatedly. And he gets one that is an animated depiction of mostly everybody in the party, all in kind of like cartoon caricature. But it's like him running around the party, being chased by Katina, who's being chased by Aaron.
Aww.
Aww.
That's so cute.
Xeraphon is going to pick actually something very similar to Aaron being inspired. Is going to pick something roughly color changing. And then Velen is going to pick something lightning and fire based. Basically, just like it's going to switch through different crazy features of the world, like volcanoes, thunderstorms, hurricanes. It's very flashy. But beyond that, I believe that's everyone.
Aaron's gonna put it in her bag. No, I'm kidding. Aaron's gonna put it on. That would be rude.
Yeah, at least wait until you get outside to pack it away. With that, Joffrey and the boys make their nods and begin ascending into the ceiling to start rolling up their cloth.
Thank you very much, Joffrey. You've been a big help.
We'll waive the returning of the cloaks. Suppose if we're moving shop, you may not know where to find us.
You will have great successful business in the future, I can guarantee it.
And if you use our names in East Haven, you should be able to. You probably won't get killed on sight.
The East Haven. Got it. Okay. Well, hopefully they're nicer folk than those darker elves we have seen.
There's dark elves here.
They seem to come from a place they call the Underdark. They asked for
Really?
these rock texture cloaks.
So there's an entrance to the Underdark here.
Somewhere, maybe. It has been a long time.
Interesting. All right. Well, thank you so much for the information, and good luck.
Cheerio. Boys.
And begins rolling up their cloth. So, we have our animated clothes. We
Would
have
we
our wand.
add to inventory
What?
for that?
Just
What was
a
the-
normal robe.
Robe. Okay. I was searching.
You just can rename it to describe it.
No, that's
What
fine. I
was
just
the
wanna...
next step for the ritual?
The only thing you guys needed for the ritual in particular that you didn't already have was going to be poison.
All right.
Go ahead.
Is there an apothecary on the street, or is there?
You do seem to be in the market area, so if you guys just kind of want to take a look through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we take a look to see if we can find an apothecary?
Yeah,
I'd
absolutely.
like to look for drugs.
That could also be found in the apothecary, conveniently.
Yeah.
So then let's take our time, because even if I had you roll for it, it is a small district. This towered building here has images of potion vials and various and sundry.
All right. I guess we head there next.
I'm just gonna throw first token I can see up there to remember. All right. So once here, inside most of the store seems to have been cracked and crushed in the crash. Pieces of the roof have fallen in and smashed shelves, but there are still plenty of dusty vials. All of the aisles are listed in that same draconic script, Loras.
Oh,
Can read.
Something went wrong.
someone's stuck.
Oh, Professor Scant.
And can read it as well as Velen, either or. Scan's just like,
What wrong?
no,
He
nothing.
glitched out for a little.
Okay. All
You're
right.
fine though.
Well, I guess we'll read. read the potion bottles to see if we can find something that's poisonous that won't particularly kill us.
This
Oh,
one
both.
cures toe funguses. This one cures an upset stomach. This one is for upset stomach. Boy, they had a lot of upset stomachs here.
Which one will get me high?
Well, this one is for allergies. I suppose if you drank enough of it.
No.
This one here has caffeine.
We're getting warmer.
Just around the corner there, I can almost taste the magic. That one. There's a what seems to be a tall black bottle with a stopper on it. The stopper has like this dragon head. That is poison.
Great. Carl will grab it off the shelf. Is there enough for, like, all of us? Do we all have to be poisoned?
It is a pretty big bottle.
Okay.
Anyone who wants to go through the
Are there any health potions? Or any,
yes.
like, magical potions that do interesting
So
things?
there are, if you guys were to take the time to loot the place, which I assume you guys are going to be spending at least 10 minutes here, you're going to find, and then let me roll the d4. There are 4 still intact potions of greater healing.
I say we give those to Nox or Aaron.
So Nox to Darren?
Yeah, let's do that.
What am I
Or
being
like
given?
maybe one for... Wait, no, it should be like one for Kara, one for Britland, one for Nox, and one for Aaron. Because both
the health potions?
Tina and I can heal.
I
And
don't
two
tend
of you are
to...
going to be up front.
Yeah. I mean, I have one already.
So
okay.
then I will go ahead and give you the list of them that I've got, and then we can go from there.
Sure.
There are 2 potions of comprehension. Now, I may not have that book, but I will tell you what they do. Let's see, that is from Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Yeah, I do not have those. So it's the Comprehend Languages spell for an hour.
Okay.
Sorry, taking notes. Alright, I roll my d4 again. Yay. That is going to be 2 potions of heroism. That comes from the DMG, you can add that, no problem.
Is someone taking notes on these?
Yeah, I'm writing them down.
Okay.
There is 1 potion of growth.
Ooh. I want that.
Now we're getting higher up into the rarities. There are 2 potions of vitality. And finally, there's 1 potion of longevity.
Oh boy.
All right. So it sounds like Kara really wants the potion of growth, and it kind of makes sense. So, are we happy for Kara to put that in her inventory? To cross that one off the list of who's carrying what? Does everyone agree?
Yes.
Sure.
I agree.
So there's one of those. And the greater healing, did we give them to, or away already to?
I thought
Nox.
I took one.
Okay, so you have one.
I took one greater healing.
Cool. And I reckon the others, maybe Bretlin, Nox, and Aaron are kind of the people who, I don't know if Aaron can heal, but certainly Bretlin and Nox can get up in the front lines.
I don't really need it. I've got a pretty high AC and I'm out of harm's way most of the time, and I've got an ability to heal.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, but it is kind of it is kind of nice for people who don't get hit to be able to give those potions to other people though.
Yeah,
too.
That's true.
So
I also get hit quite
Nox
often,
is a double
so I'm
whammy.
like, I'll take it.
Nox is a double whammy of seems to have kind of hit a bit, but also like really easy for Nox to get in and out, and then you have
I think heroism I would definitely use.
What does heroism do?
10 hit points and then bless for an hour.
So that's definitely
Bless is
our
really good.
melee fighters generally.
We have 2 of those, so
So do we want to give? It would be what, Kara and Bretlin, or
Yeah, you could give it to Kara and Bretlin. I think either of our crossbow guys too could use it.
that's true.
Like
crossbows,
Katina
yeah.
or Aaron could use them too. Pretty much
My
anyone
thinking
who
was-
makes an attack roll or
I think it
or
was with
saving
the
throw.
hit points, with the hit points as well. They're temporary hit points, right? So that you can only get temporary hit points from one effect. So I know
Yeah.
Bretlin has something that gives it to him. So that would
Yeah.
but it's only 10. That's
Not
for
often.
one hit.
So, yeah.
For one hit that's done. But
Yeah. Okay.
I think a heroism would be helpful for me for Bretlin.
Yeah, no worries. So Bretlin
But then
would have one of those, and then Katina, or
I don't feel like I really need it, so somebody else can stack it.
Oh, all right. Then I will take it.
okay.
I can use hit points. The
what is vitality?
potions, then 2 potions of vitality. Again, those might be something that the potions of vitality and the potion of longevity are ones I think we just hang on to. We don't necessarily need to give them out to someone specifically. I think we just throw them into the bag of holding.
So Aaron can put it in his inventory if he's okay with that, because bag of holding.
Yeah, because
Just
those
have it in someone's inventory.
like the longevity has age related, so it reduces your age.
could also
Yeah,
probably
so-
have a 10% chance to increase your age.
Yeah,
So
it
yeah, when you drink,
affects
After
your
the-
age.
yeah.
After the first
And-
drinking.
And the vitality one reduces levels of exhaustion.
So if Aaron's happy to put that in his inventory, her inventory, just because technically they'll have the bag of holding, just so we've got it in someone's inventory.
Okay, so what am I adding? Sorry, my brain is like melting tonight.
That's all good. 2 times
2
potions of vitality. Sorry.
No, you're good.
And then 1 potion of longevity. Of longevity. And I think also just the comprehend language is always very situational, so that could probably just
Again.
go in the bag holding. So that's,
Yeah.
yeah, 2 potions of comprehension as well.
We don't need them on hand necessarily.
You said comprehension?
Yeah, so 2 potions of comprehension. And you already have the 2 potions of vitality and the 1 of longevity. Alright.
I'm not pulling up comprehension.
I don't own that book,
Oh,
so
sorry,
we'll just
you
have
don't
to
own
make
that.
note of a basically hour-long
Custom
uses
item.
of comprehend languages.
Yeah, just custom item potion of comprehension.
Times
I
2.
thought that came from Descent into Avernus, but it comes from Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
And yes, times 2. Okay. Those 2 sort of.
We're rich.
Wonderful.
We are.
And so the potions of healing, we sorted that out. We've got 4
One.
in different places.
Yeah.
Or...
I think you guys
I have
still
one.
have like the 4 or 5 I gave out way earlier too.
Yeah, each person should already have a potion of greater healing. Plus, this is an additional one.
So we add
okay, I see.
potion of greater healing to our inventories, and we already have that. We already have potion of greater healing.
You
right?
should.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, I have it there.
everybody has one. Some people are
Mhm.
gonna have 2 now. So I took one. I think we suggested Bretlin, Knox for sure should have
Yeah.
an extra one,
So another
and
potion
maybe
of greater healing.
Aaron or Katina.
Yeah, Aaron can have the other one too.
Yeah, I'll take one too.
Greater healing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Greater healing.
These are greater.
Oakley dokley.
Great. So then from here, if we want to go ahead and call it now, because I know that there are 2 of us that are fading fast.
Yeah, I'm fading pretty fast too.
From here, next week, we won't have Maisie, correct?
No, we won't have Maisie.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
good to know.
I can tell you that the final fight is inside that tower. You have everything you need to do said fight. Whether or not you guys do that next week is up to you. Just know that you won't have Maisie. So what we want to do about that is also up to us. So we can go ahead and end out tonight by someone taking us out, and we'll have a quick discussion about what we want to do for next week.
Okay. Next week on the Longshots, Dungeons and Dragons. We'll decide that after we go off air. So we'll see you soon. So I will catch you later from the Longshots, Dungeons and Dragons. Spoiler alert, there's going to be a fight 1 to 2 weeks from now. We're going to go raise someone. Thanks for joining us tonight.